Yes, bar level. Thank you so much. Going out to my beloved brother, Karma Monero, bringing us this new 2023-2024 season. Now, as you know, we watched the Community Shield yesterday, Manchester City and Arsenal, and from what I saw from the Gunners, they in the early stages it felt like a boxing match. You know, like guys were feeling each other out, and then Arsenal, you know, they started to get into their game. I was very impressed how they handled Manchester City, and I wasn't impressed with Manchester City whatsoever because for me, Gundogan was definitely a missing link, but Arsenal was capable of doing that. They made some late substitutions, Eddie Nketiah, Emile Rowe coming on and adjusting certain things. Now, my thing is this now, yeah? I'm coming to my team, yeah, Tottenham, yeah? Now, throughout the off-season, excuse me, throughout the off season, I've been to a couple of wakes and funerals, and I met a couple of gentlemen, and notably, they were Tottenham Hotspur fans, and they were livid like me. If not, they were going nuts, and I can't wait to get these guys on camera. Now, the thing is now, after watching Arsenal display, they took part in the tournament throughout the off season. They ended up winning the tournament. To come on to do the Community Shield and collected another set of silverware. So as far as I'm concerned, that's 2 in the bag for those guys. Yeah, and they've been consistent. Now I'm looking at this any new signings that we've signed, yeah? And I come trying to find some guys here right now. We've got a player named Destiny Unlodged left back, Destiny Odugi left back, and he's a loan to the 30th. I don't know what's all this loan stuff, because right, Tottenham transfer 2024, what the players are in. Pedro comes from Sporting Lisbon, 40 million. All right. Dejan Kloviski coming from Juve to Tottenham. I've got to check him out. I'm going to do some research on some of these guys. Golimo Vicario from Empoli, from Italy. He sounds like an Italian. Mana Solomon, Shakhtar Donetsk. Mana Solomon, that sounds like an African brother. See, so, and he's come from Shakhtar Donetsk, and he's on a free. Okay, so these are the only, it seems that only these are the 4 signings that we have made. Huh? 4 signings.
Plus your manager.
Right, and we have a new manager. I don't know very much about him at this present time, but I will be looking into him. Okay, now, for myself, in terms of the types of players that we need to purchase, we need to get rid of Eric Dyer. He has to go once time. Let's not fuck around here. New manager, I can't remember your name, get shot of him now. Put him on the transfer market, get him out into the portal. He's rubbish. We don't want him. Okay? We need central defenders, yeah? We need central defenders, yeah? And we need a real midfield general, right? I like Romero, yeah? But you know what I'm saying? I just don't like the fact that it's not even down to the manager, it's down to people like Daniel Levy, because right about now, it's like you might as well sign Beyonce. You signed Beyonce before you even spend on money. How much did you spend on Beyonce? Huh? That's a joke, right? And my thing is this, yeah? Yeah, and as I said, our chairman, we are sick to death. Yeah, we are sick to death. Yesterday, I was on my way to Tottenham. I see Tottenham fans going to a game. I don't know what game it was. As far as I'm concerned, the only game that was on was a Community Shield. I don't know what was going on, and I'm a Tottenham man. They were playing a game. I don't know what it was. I don't even know what it was. Because my full focus was on the Community Shield. Me and Karma doing the show. That goes to show you that how much of an interest that my team has really made me feel interested about them. And if they make me feel that way about them, how are the other fans going to be feeling about that? We don't even know if he's coming or if he's going. Just let the fucking man go. We let him go. I want him gone. We want him gone. We, as a collective, we want him gone.
Who's him?
Harry Kane. I want him gone now.
About Levy? Okay.
I want Levy gone too. He's the first casualty. He's got to be the first casualty back. I don't know how this man is reigning so much.
He owns some, that's why. He owns some.
A man who's in office and really thinks he's got some power. But the way how you're abusing this power, we're just not seeing this long game. What are we in this? Why are we here? Listen, I was saying to Karma yesterday, whilst we were watching the game, the sponsors of Arsenal are Emirates, right? The sponsors of Manchester City is Etihad, yeah? Who's the sponsors of PSG? Emirates, yeah? Be assured, yeah? That Super League, you see that Super League? That Super League is happening, but it ain't going to happen in Europe. It's not going to happen in Europe. It's happening in the Middle East, if you want to call it the Middle East. It's going to happen there, between Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and all those countries around them, oil-driven countries around there. That's where the Super League is going to be set up. As you can see, the players are already on their way out. They're like, you know, I've had enough. At 28, I'm out. By the time I'm 28, I'm going to leave Europe and I'm going over there. Man's like, well, I'm cashing in. I still got my knees. I still got my knees. I'm going. And all these guys are doing that. Especially if you retire from international football. That's it. You start cashing in. You start cashing in. So when they say the top 6 clubs from out of Europe to come to the Super League in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, when they do that, be assured, Daniel Levy, if we don't make it, you know, your head has to roll. Because I can't see, having a big stadium does not make us a top club. Having a big stadium does not make us a top club, man. Aston Villa was one time, they won the European Championship, for God's sake. But they're doing all right, they're back in the division now. You know what I'm saying? Notts Forest won it 3 times. Notts Forest, and they're back in the Premiership. They won it 3 times. And we're yet to even accomplish even such a feat. We was in the final. You fucked up by sabotaging Pochettino. You sabotaged the man. You sabotaged him, and we're saying it straight. But look, this season, yeah, it's 2023-2024 season. The season kicks off this Saturday. Who are we playing, by the way? Who are we playing? Who are we playing? Because I'm going to tell you, I'll say it straight. I'm not confident. I don't care who we're playing. I am not confident who we open up against.
So we'll do the fixtures when we finish, don't worry.
I don't care. Karma's going to do the fixtures. I'm not confident. I'm going to say 100%. I'm not confident of us getting a victory. Whoever we're playing is going to roll us over. Worse if it's one of them new clubs. Worse if it's one of them new clubs, like Luton. Oh God, you know, that's it, you know, shut down. Anyhow they come over there, that's shut down. But look, we're going to wrap this up because we're going to get to some fixtures and some other talking points of bar level. I want to thank Karma so much for, you know, kicking off this new season, and we're going to have a lot to cover. There'll be Champions Leagues, there'll be FA Cups, there'll be a number of things that Karma's going to be covering, and we're also looking to have a great deal of guests this season. You know, there's a number of guests we've just been trying to line up. Karma's going to be doing all the link-ups, and we're going to be getting guests in, you know, some live games, you know, running commentary. So look out for Bar Level, man. Come and support this channel, man. You know what I'm just saying, man, because we love what we do over here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure if you're a baller, because this season's going to be a great season. Last season was serious, but this season, mate, let me say this. Every club knows what it means to drop out the Premiership. Southampton's gone, then you ain't seen them for a minute. Leicester's gone, we ain't seen them for a minute. We're not seeing them. So that's how serious this Premiership is. And Tottenham, best mind shot, we don't join them with our so-called big stadium, but not a big team. No team is good enough to go down. Never forget that, no team.
Thanks for watching Bar Level Debate Show. Please comment, like and share, and we'll see you.